do, what it 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 do. Observation rules the nation. I mean, somebody heard her talking about she's been talking to a lady about a job, and then boom, all of a sudden, have y'all checked out? She's been wearing nothing but scrubs. What it do, La La Gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, great, blessed, staying productive. I'm doing good, great, blessed, staying productive. Can we all say happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy that way, happy yeah. Just in case if you did not catch my last upload, there's the thumbnail. Y'all go over and check it out. If you are new here and you are wondering who I'm talking about the breeder, the liar, copycat jack. It's neglectful. The things that I do, because I know somewhere in her DSS might just be watching me. Okay, then that's where I say, if you watch long enough, you stay in tune to observe. Okay, just like her scrape, I mean, getting all that Teflon out the pot. This is some barbecue sauce in the pantry. And then at the end of the day, want to say, these kids done scrape my pot up. And we all know damn well she do all the scraping. Not only the scraping, but the fucking beating. I continue to say, what the hell is there to beat in the cornbread? But then I say, maybe she trying to beat the eggs and the sugar and the melted butter. Who knows? Talking about the breeder and her shenanigans, okay, on the things that she is serving. Then that's where I say, how many of y'all have been peeping out what she giving and what she doing lately? Now she say, oh, Naya done bought her little Betty Boop cup. Wow, damn, only if the kids can get some type of something.
So just the cup my daughter bought me, take to work. It's a Betty Boop cup. It's very pretty. It's only $7.99 at the City Trends, and I love it. And I got something to drink to put in it right now. Bam.
Like, she the biggest kid here. I get everything and more. Spoil me. But not the kids, okay? They alright. I just cook them a meal or something. No, it don't work that way. I want you to clean them up and allow them to be presentable, just like hygiene, okay? That hygiene is still stuck with me because it's saying, who doesn't enforce, okay, your kids to clean up? And then when it come down to the babies, you are responsible. I would say on this day. Anyways, y'all, with all that being said, let's jump right on into today's reaction video. Nika. That's for them bookies that's watching. I mean, jumping on in, I will be just, you know what I'm saying, kind of bouncing around the place. Okay, she done gave y'all no live since Kaya's birthday. You know, going in that kitchen. She called yummy food and fun. Great scrape, okay, and start beating it up and bring it back to the YouTube to say, okay, what do y'all think? Or bring it together to say, yeah, okay, who you think you fooling? So it was brought to my attention, okay, that one of my subs said, hey, Lala, have you noticed that Nika has been wearing a lot of scrubs lately? Okay, we talking about the tops and the bottoms. I said, you know what? Yes, I have noticed, and it's not just where, oh, okay, I'm wearing one, but it's been every day that she come on and post, and she's going to go get a sausage biscuit or a chicken biscuit.
Ball quicker so the kids can eat because they're hungry. So just the cup my daughter bought me, take to work. Good morning. It's breakfast. Nothing like a Jet Street Coca-Cola in the summertime. I had no Coke. No ice. My breakfast is a chicken sandwich. Look how big it is. And I got a Coke, no ice. It's smelling it's fresh. But I'm having breakfast. I got a hash brown. Yeah, Lord, I'm tired. I don't work today, too.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I'm working with somebody. Yeah, working for somebody.
Hey, if you go back, it was the live that she put out, and this live that she did was the day before the kids went back to school. You know, where she wanted to share one of her scrub tops with Kaya and say, you know what? Nobody will fucking know. Oh, somebody will know, all right.
You got that with me to get out the car to come cook while I was trying to talk to this lady about this darn job. Y'all ain't give me a second to get my business handled, and then I come in the kitchen, I gotta clean the kitchen up. Which is insane to me because everybody come in here and cook in the kitchen and nobody wants to clean up their messes. And them boys need to do better.
She talked about in the live that I believe it was Leah or Kaya. Somebody was aggravating her while she was outside basically trying to have a conversation with a lady about a job, basically handling business. So it was brought to say, Lala, what do you think? Do you think Nika no longer works for the laundromat and she has started a new job and this is why she is wearing fucking scrubs all the time? And then I said, well, you know what? It sounds very right. You know why? Because we haven't seen. Have y'all seen the laundromat video? And the last laundromat video that we seen, it was her and Naya there, right? They was washing clothes and Naya was over there, you know what I'm saying? How they had her pointed out. She was looking like Shenanigans in the house. Okay. Anyways, y'all. So too funny. Okay. Because a lot of y'all saying, what is on Naya's head? Is that a mop? What is it? I don't know what it is, but she needs to definitely do something to fuck with it. I mean, when I said moisturize, I mean, not for it to look like that, girl. I don't know what the hell she giving. Doing laundry. Nika wasn't there working. She has not put out a short showing us what snacks she eating or basically what she giving and doing in the laundromat. You know, like folding clothes or doing somebody's laundry or talking about a drop off. So now you say, has she started a new job? I mean, you know, you got to throw it out there and allow everybody else to start investigating and say, oh, I wonder did this whore here, I mean, start a new job on the slick. So did you finally leave Sumter Coin Laundry or did the manager say, you got to go? I can't take no more of you and what you are actually giving. Up into the live title, Preparing Dinner, one of our favorite meals, spaghetti and cornbread. Okay. Another Roger Wood situation. Now, I'm not going to do the whole live. I don't know if I did miss this live because I don't remember reacting or pulling it out. But I want to go to the part where basically she was talking about the lady so we can have that and then, you know what I'm saying, push forward. Within this live, y'all, you can hear that she's talking about the kids, talking about her coming in the kitchen and the boys has dirty up all the pots, okay? And it's funny because everything is the kids. Nika never say, well, shit, I didn't clean this kitchen last night. Nika never say, damn, I needed to clean the microwave after myself. She never said, damn, I need to clean this dirty ass stove up because I be making a mess. She never said, damn, I be scraping the hell out of this pot. She never includes herself in absolutely nothing. It's all the kids. So basically she is saying that Aisha and Papa dirtied up her kitchen. And not only with dirtying up her kitchen, they also dirtied the microwave. Not only that, the kids scraped her pot up. And we all know that's a fucking lie, right? I mean, we see it too many times.
Scalding out the pots. They don't scrape the hell out my pot. Look at that. They don't scrape the world out that pot. I just love your hair, so beautiful. It's like you, beautiful little girl. Now you did that. I love it. All right, where's? Oh my God! I went out today. I could have got more tissue.
You got like 2 little.
They went and used all the tissue.
You got 2 little itty bitty.
Oh my God!
You got 2 little itty bitty roll tissue.
And I'm telling you, time is getting harder than him. These kids be sitting up here taking food. I should have showed the video. I should have showed them the live before I threw out all that food they cooked last night.
The boys, if they continue to do this, she's gonna take all they utensils, and throw it out. What is a utensil, y'all? What is a utensil? I want to know, is the kids' belongings and accessories fucking utensils?
See all these dishes these boys had last night and this morning? Aisha and Papa? I ought to knock them out. They used all the pots. They had me mad with them, and the microwave was dirty. I tell them boys that come in here in my kitchen again and make a mess like that, I'm going to take all this stuff and sit it on the side of the road. They tell my mom, you know you ain't going to do that. All the utensils are going right out the door.
or even utensils. Y'all, allow me to know. Help me out, because I'm lost here. I said, see, it's the thing of where she try to talk, but she can't get none of her fucking accommodations. Y'all see she came out with a short basically telling y'all how she make her cornbread. In this live, she was talking about Kaya really loves cornbread, and she made cornbread instead of using milk. She decided to use water. And she was saying how good her cornbread came out. And this time, she really ain't thinking about using milk unless she might use a drop of milk, but she gonna use water, because the last time she made that cornbread, she made it with so much love.
Put hot water on the dishes over there. All right, so we're gonna mix the cornbread up. Got this pot scald clean, ready to go. And Kaya loves cornbread. Cornbread is one of Kaya's favorites. She like, Mama, you make some cornbread? See, the last time I put water in it, I went and got some milk today. So I think about just going ahead and I bought some whole milk for cornbread. Think about just putting some water in it again. I got some milk. I think I might use a drop of milk, but I think I want to do it like I did the last time. I put a lot of love in it.
Who lied and told you that? I'm glad that everybody know now that Nika is a copycat jack, okay? She copied what she heard. She copied what somebody has said, and she always copying what somebody is actually doing. Let's talk about this short that she put out, talking about her kids came to her, talking about they hungry and wanted something on their stomach, so she decided to fix spaghettis. One thing we know about the breeder kids, they are not communicating in that way on no ends or no level. You need to stop watching too many of these channels trying to keep up with Big Mama, and then that's where you say you're able to see like, girl, this is not you and this is not your fucking content, and definitely not your fucking kids.
A snack. We hungry. We want something to put on our stomachs. I said, you know what? I got some hamburger meat out. Let's go ahead and make y'all some spaghetti right quick. So I made them some spaghetti, and here it is. Yummy. And they are ready to eat. Good night.
So it's the fact with this clip talking about the kids wanted a snack and they wanted something to eat, okay? So she's saying like basically she ran in the kitchen to make it happen, and this is what she's serving spaghettis. Now Nika know damn well if you in the kitchen and you are cooking anything, okay, we're gonna talk about these one meal a day, okay, because that's what you serving. This is not where your kids is talking about they want a snack and they want something on their stomach and can you cook something. This is you cooking fucking dinner. I don't see you of being that kind, okay, at all, of going in there and trying to prepare something else for your kids to eat. If you come on with a real late live or video or whatever kind and you are feeding your kids, it is their dinner. Y'all remember the last time she was fixing something? I want to say it was spaghetti. Y'all remember she ran out to Walmart and it was almost time for them to close. Okay, she was running out trying to get sugar so she can fucking feed the kids. So then that's where it's like, oh, this ain't in your nature. Some things just ain't in your nature, even with you uttering that shit out of your mouth. It just don't fit. Okay, it don't fit. You don't care about them kids in that way. And that's what everybody continue to try to tell you in the YouTube streets. The love that you continue to say, oh, and love. You know, it's like a broken record. You get tired of hearing it because then it's where it's like your actions don't show it. When your kid come up to you and say, hey, I want more cornbread, or hey, I want this, or basically just trying to have conversation with you, the evilness, okay, it starts to appear to allow everybody to know it's definitely not what it is. If you're gonna take something from somebody or you seen somebody do something and say, well, I can kind of try to, let's see if I can do this and make it in my own way, still give that person fucking credit, because how you didn't think of this, okay? You can't even think of what's the fuck next. You can't even think to how to distinguish the word to actually pronounce, to use that whole correctly. I would say, you say you famous for what? I mean, because the words you saying, it don't be. What she had to do, she had to bow, okay? It's called boil. She has been wearing new scrubs. She has been wearing scrubs in her video. So then you say wherever she may be working now, okay, maybe she has to wear scrubs. Okay, you haven't seen none of these. Yeah, spaghetti strap, too little shirts. She has been basically wearing scrubs. Now, it could be she's still working at the laundromat and just feel like, you know what I'm saying, just allow me to wear scrubs. So, you know, I don't have to find an outfit, or I don't. But then that's where I say, oh, how can you go out and buy you so many variety of scrubs, and your kids is the one that's needing a whole lot. Okay, you got A-Shay shit. He's still wearing the same hoodie that he was wearing last year. In the year, I would say probably the year before that was passed down from Papa, and you're not running out for the kids, but I'm running out for myself. And with running out for myself, I'm coming back to show y'all, ooh, look what Naya bought me. Oh, pass it down. Then say, Naya, what the fuck you get Kaya for her birthday? I'm just saying. We always see you run out, okay? Run out and be at it and with it for Lena. And when I say at it and with it for Lena, you be jumping in trying to do that shit like, yeah, you over this. But when it comes to the rest of your siblings, I don't see you doing it. Shit. A lot of people believe that you bought the gifts for Sasa, and we seen where you did for Leah, but then that's where you say, y'all, if you take it all and put it in a hole, do it even compare to what Lena is giving? Like, the shit looks so mixed up and it don't look the same. It leaves you wondering. It leaves you wondering not even only with them, but also with Hayward, because the shit just don't add up. You know why? Because every kid gets different. So now I say, with me bringing it up and talking about the scrubs and talking about her having a conversation with a lady about a job, okay, or finding another job. Let's see what she come out with. Because, as I said, she's normally in the laundromat showing us a video of her eating snacks, doing different things. So better yet, singing fucking nursery rhymes, okay, doing absolutely nothing with her time. So with her finding a job, she'll never tell us, you know, if she put her 2 weeks in, or if the manager just have cut ties to say, no more, okay? You gotta go. You and your no shoulder having ass. And she has started a new job doing something, okay? And she's wearing scrubs. Or shit, maybe she just wearing fucking scrubs. Because then that's where it's like, you can't continue to buy for self when you ain't pitched in, throwed in where your kids need it. You looking over them. You like, look at me. Can I have that? But my kids, they don't need nothing. They don't need nothing. So she's trying to say with the cornbread. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, my Lord. Bread, you can use all, but she is using butter because her kids, and then she cleared it up and said she used up the oil, and the rest of the oil that she had, Sasa pulled it out.
You were supposed to put a drop of oil in there, but I used the butter to replace the oil. Because my babies use up all, well, I use up all the oil, and the rest that I had left, Sa poured out. So.
Y'all, why Sa in the kitchen pouring out oil? Damn, it got so bad. It's right down to Sasa. Sasa in the kitchen taking sugar, hiding knives, and damn, Sasa done pulled out the oil so you don't have none. How did she get on the counter? I mean, it don't make sense right along with the cake, right? How did she get up there and destroy the first cake that she had to where you had to go out and buy a second one? But you didn't allow us to see the destroyed first cake. I think you will want to present it so we can see that and then say, oh, okay. Y'all, Sasa in the kitchen and she done pulled out all the oil. She done pulled out all the oil, so nigga gotta use the butter. But the funny part is, every time you've been on her making cornbread, you've been using fucking butter every time. So when did you ever, okay, include the oil? I would say. Let's go right on down to somebody asking her about this beef stew. Okay, allow her to explain herself and then tell me.
Just one quick question. If you cook the beef stew in a slow cooker, why is it boiling in the pot on top of the stove? It is a pot roast, and I did that like that. It would make the gravy simple in it so it can boil quicker so the kids can eat because they're hungry.
Sometimes you just need to be quiet because it don't make sense. And then people sit here and say, well, shit, if your kids didn't tell you that they was hungry or wanted a snack, would you have fed or got up and did anything? Hell no. These kids get one meal. Y'all know that. And then with that one meal, she don't want them to rush and eat. Don't rush and eat, because I want to be able to go back and get more if I want more. Everything is more for your ass. Less for the kids and more for me. Bitch, why do you feel like you so fucking granted? I would say. Listen to this situation with the beef stew, but it was really pot roast, okay? Not pork roast. It was pot roast, and she wanted to make it ball, okay? Because she wanted it to cook faster for the kids. Why you just didn't put it in a slow cooker? That's how you normally cook it. I really think she thought she had a stew going on until y'all start correcting her ass, and now she like, oh, let me clear it up. No, that hoe thought she had a stew. That's why she put that hoe in a boiler, okay? Talking about it needed to ball. It needs to boil, or do it need to boil? Allow me to know. Oh well, so much for that. Look like her phone done went on mute, okay? Again. How many times your phone gonna go on mute while you live? Damn. Don't you think it's time for you to get another phone, or better yet, fix the phone? Oh my Lord, my thing went on mute.
Oh, anyways, oops. There we go with the damn mic going mute. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't hear nothing I was saying. Darren, my bad. I've been steady talking to y'all. All right, so the cornbread is almost done. I put some butter on it. That's what I just said about that. And then I was saying that there's a lot I have weighing on my shoulders that I deal with in a day. But I still managed to get out here and make these videos for the sake of my children, to have money coming in to benefit for us. That's what I was saying while the mic was mute and I didn't see it.
Damn. Quality ain't up to par. I would say kitchen dim and dull. Not only dim and dull, that hoe is not clean enough for me. Somebody said, y'all know the macaronis that she was cooking on Kaya's birthday. Y'all know them hoes still on the floor. Hell yeah, dried up and everything. Still there. And they just walking over it. Cause she ain't did no videos of where she cleaning, talking about cleaning her dirty floors. Girl, you was scraping all that macaroni on the floor. You trying to feed the roaches, okay? Come get some of this, okay? Not only are we having a celebration for Kaya, but let's have a celebration for y'all too. I mean, let's all celebrate. That's where he say, well, Bookies, you know, when you gonna be that dumb and she know that y'all gonna watch the whole live instead of coming, you know what I'm saying, conversating with y'all, making sure everything good and straight. Y'all watched the whole mute, okay? Y'all did. Oh, y'all know the lie that I hate hearing, okay, every time with her is the things that she out here doing for the sake of her children, okay? Recording videos out here trying to make money for the sake of her children. I get so tired of hearing for the sake of my children, because then it's where you say, as much as we sit back and we observe and we watch, we know you don't do shit for the sake of your children. Because then it's where you say, when it comes down to the things that they actually need, then that's where you say, where does it come in where you do the things for the sake of your children at? You understand? She does not do that. Talking about the kids always asking for things. I mean, anybody that does not have anything, and if I look over at my breeder and it seems like she has more, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to ask. I don't have a charger cord, so allow me to ask. Maybe I don't have a phone. Allow me to ask for your other phone. You don't pour in enough to where they are content. They are satisfied. That's why I said in my video yesterday, I'm pretty sure it's a lot that these kids can say, and it's a lot that these kids don't like. But hey, if you in a situation, I mean, I'll just try to smooth it over because I know who she is and what she gives. I also want to bring up a comment of someone said, have anybody noticed? Okay, I definitely noticed because I talked about it before. I touched it. Of her been talking about Leah a lot lately. Leah requested this, or Leah this. I mean, using Leah name a lot. I noticed it when she did the video talking about Leah requested the meal with the fried chicken and the salad, and she was making some baked potatoes, and Leah wanted broccoli. Everything was Leah, Leah, Leah. Okay? I'm just saying, if y'all pay close attention, you would definitely see it. For me, I thought maybe, maybe it's due to, her birthday video, and y'all know Leah gave that look like, I know she fucking lying. Let me eat my cookie. You know what I'm saying? This is what she give in return. But nobody knows she's still battling and going against with DSS, okay, talking about DSS, and she don't have time for what they are giving. So I don't know. I always look, maybe she be trying to butter the girls up for different reasons. Just like when she was cooking and she said that she had a treat for Leah and Kaya, okay? It's a lot of fucking treats going on, okay? At the end of the day, I'm tired of these kitty-ass treats. I don't want no Snickers, no chocolate. I don't want none of that. What I want is I want to be able to have like the rest. And I think the breeder think long as she go to Dollar Tree or Family Dollar and buy a $1.25, $1.50 pack of candy, everything is good and sweet and this and that. And in reality, it's a fucking not, okay? That's what I would say, okay? I tell you enough for you to see it and feel some type of way. But if you sit long enough and you listen long enough, you say, I don't know, okay? Right along with the scrubs. We know that you was complaining about your boss lady, the manager, how tired she was of you with your lies and being late and just not handling your business as you should, right? So now it's like, okay, is she at the laundromat? Did she leave? Did she find a different job? Do she have to do something to her wardrobe to start looking, okay, presentable at fucking work? Nobody knows. It'll come out sooner or later, I would say. And the fakeness, the fake little voice, hold on. And I'm cooking, like, girl, let's be for real here. I'll come a day.
Good morning, Bookies. For breakfast this morning, I'm having a sausage egg biscuit, and I have a hold on, y'all. A cup of ice and a peach tea. I usually would drink an energy drink, but I'm gonna drink this. Good morning, y'all.
Okay, going back to the beef stew. She said she put it in a slow cooker last night, but then y'all would say, if you had it in a slow cooker, why would you transfer it over to a pot, right? Because now it went from a pork roast in a slow cooker, now it is a pot roast. Well, shit, pot roast, and now at first you call it a beef stew and you put the potatoes in there, but how many potatoes are you gonna, maybe she gonna smush them down so everybody get a potato, okay? So this was Sunday's dinner of what she cooked. Oh, okay. Too much running stuff. I mean, you got a pot boil, a pot roast, with too much liquid, and you put it in the pot so it can make the gravy. But can't you make the gravy in the slow cooker, y'all? If y'all cook with a slow cooker, I don't have a slow cooker, and I don't know. Okay, so wouldn't the gravy still make? However, because I done seen people use the slow cooker and just put the gravy in there. So it's like, shit, why you always got an excuse and you never can't own up to your shit? That's what I be talking about. You never own up to anything, not even the things that you don't have or you done. You blaming the kids or you trying to make an excuse for it. So you got pot roast, okay, that has all this liquid in it. Now you want to make some runny, black-eyed, or blackened, okay, because I seen in the video said blackened peas. Damn. You got soupy pot roast and you got soupy peas that's going over rice. Then that's where I say, what a meal, what a meal.
So today for Sunday dinner, we're having beef stew, y'all. I put the potatoes in there last night and everything. I did it in the slow cooker. Let that come to a ball. We got black-eyed peas here. And we got white rice here. Then we're going to make a cornbread. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all.
She wanted the gravy to simmer. Simmer? Is it simmer, y'all? She wanted the gravy to simmer. Because the kids was hungry. So she took it out the slow cooker and put it over in the pot to speed everything up. But you say you don't care about what the internet say. You say the internet don't bother you. The internet do bother you. The internet bothers you to why, you know what I'm saying, you just try to smooth it over to say, well, okay, I'm going to make up this excuse so I can make sense of it. So, you know, they'll be like, okay, I understand. No, because it don't make fucking sense. It don't make none whatsoever, okay? Every time I look at her, she disturbs me. She disturbs me so much because knowing that her kids is fucking disturbed, okay, in every area possible, okay? Knowing Sai and the things that she go through and have to deal with. Not only that, how she mistreats the kids. But when I press this, okay, it's a show to put on. It's a circus. It's a circus ass show to put on. And we have a whole bunch of clowns, okay, trying to put on a show when we have real reality dealing with kids within this situation. I mean, it don't mix. It don't go. This is not made up. This is real shit. This is real shit where you are sending the kids to school looking like yesterday. This is real shit where you are sending the kids to school and all you have to do is look under their nails and say, oh man, you know what that means? So not only having that, it comes along with the odors and the smells and all these different things. And you say the same thing go for your hair. If you have your hair up and you don't wash your hair for a long time, what do it do, y'all? Drop it in the comments down below. Same thing with body odors. A-shade, this, all of them. But her excuse would be, I tell them, okay? But then you say, what is your excuse for the babies? Because at some point, I check the fuck out because I get tired of hearing the excuses, okay? It's a roll call and a long list of excuses. And then that's where you say, you are holding the title, okay, of being that neglectful ass breeder. You have not changed. And you continue to say, well, get rid of my old ways or don't hold me to my old ways. Like, you have changed. You have not changed. What you try to do is, I would say, cover up, leave shit in the dark, okay, or leave it dimmed down so you can't see my floors is fucking dirty, so you can't see what the kids is really looking like, so you can't see, oh, Sai got bumps and knots on her fucking head, so you can't see, oh, ooh, look at them kids' hair. This is all I'm doing. And then everything else, I'm just stamping excuses on it. The only ones falling for the excuses is the fucking fools. The fucking fools. But then you say, as I was reading a comment, this is real life. This is real life that's being displayed in the YouTube streets. This is not scripts and acting, and it's not, okay? We're really sending the kids to school like this. These kids really out here with their hygiene all over the place. We really sending these kids to school with in clothes they wore yesterday. We really sending these kids to school with their hair not being combed. We really out here feeding these kids one meal a day. We really out here taking the kids' food stamps, going shop for somebody else's household, or better yet, hiding all the snacks, all the things. Okay, somebody said, Lala, okay, she go to the store, she buy all this junk food, all this, where is it at? I don't fucking know where it's at. I be trying to ask y'all, do y'all know where it's at? That's why I be saying, can anybody make sense of what we are seeing here? You only get one, and then it's over with. But this time we got twice, okay, burgers and salad and walking nachos. That's it. That's it. And people want to sit back like it's a fucking act. I can see if it's an act, okay, they acting. They not fucking acting. This is real. Aisha going to school with dirt up under his nails like that for real. Lena going to school with dirt up under her nails like that for real. Okay? Lena going to school not knowing how to really spell her name for real. Y'all seen the Play-Doh? Okay? She trying to spell Shalana, but ain't nobody at the house teaching me shit. And only time they act like this is what we do, and this is when they, you know what I'm saying, putting on a fake show for the YouTube streets, for my bookies. But then I come on and say, what the fuck I'm doing for the sake of my kids. But when we say the sake don't add up when we see the kids. Just saying. So if you done ran out and you done got you a new job, I hope it add to your bankroll so you can stretch that hoe, continuously. That's what I would say. Not showing us fake toes and pedicures and ugly ass roses and, all these things. Betty Boo cups. Well, we still waiting on Leah Vans. We still waiting on, can the kids get a little bit more? Okay, a little bit more. Even though school started, you can still be buying outfits, right? Because it's a new school year. I did my part.
Hold on. Not yet. Kira. Lena. Kaya. And then Isaiah. And then Sai.
I'm good.
And then they got zebra cakes too as well. And then for later, when they get hungry, before they go to bed for school tomorrow, it's cereal. Are y'all back up? I'm getting stuff in a minute. You finish eating. Sai, you need to go eat. Everybody else, let me see your plates. I done seen Kira on. I done seen Lena. Y'all know eating all that sugar will give you diabetes. You know that? You know what diabetes is? Sometimes you gotta stick yourself with needles. I had to stick myself with needles a lot when I was pregnant with Nana. I had diabetes. Yeah, in my leg and my arm. I had diabetes. Y'all on my light. Y'all in my light. Get up my light. Yeah, y'all was in foster care.
So she talk about diabetes. She tell the kids, eating all that sugar gonna give you diabetes. Well, ho, guess what? You the source. You the source, like giving somebody DRUG and say, doing DRUG can cause addictions. Okay, it can cause you to be an addict. Well, you are the source that's applying it. Okay, you are the source that's bringing it in and serving it to your kids. When you can serve them anything for as something. You know what I'm saying? A little more healthy and not so much sugar. You sit here and you passed out candy and then turn around and give them some zebra cakes and then have the nerves to say, eating too much sugar causes diabetes. Then that's where she come and she talked about her having diabetes, this and that. See? And that's what I say when you try to put your kids in the same position that you are in. This is her right here. I'm going to serve it to them. I'm going to serve them diabetes. You are in control of that shit as being the parent in the head. Okay, of what's next with your kids. Not being able to find the sugar because the kids is using up too much sugar. You are instilling the habit within them. You then want to talk about diabetes and got to give yourself shots and this and that. Did I not tell y'all she want her kids to be the reflection of what she didn't have, what she have to go through, what her life is like, and everything that she's going through now, same as Naya. Okay, Naya can't break away, can't do, because Nika want her to go down that same lane as her. Okay. When she was pregnant with Lena, she said she had diabetes. She had to stick herself, okay, with a needle. But she said the kids was in foster care. So when she was pregnant with Lena, the kids was in foster care. There was a situation after she had Lena, okay? After she had Sai, the kids was taken away again and residing with Hayward. So how many times have your kids been in foster care? How many times have your kids been in group homes? So you was pregnant with Lena and your kids was in foster care. Did y'all know about that one? So if y'all was around when she was pregnant with Lena, did y'all know about her kids being in foster care then? So then that's where I say, damn, your kids been taken away so many times. I know I heard someone say twice or maybe 3 times. But it was that close. It was that close that when you was pregnant with Lena, your kids was in foster care, and it was right after you had Saaja, they was gone again. So then that sounds like shit. Every year, every few years. And right now you know what I'm saying, you trying to beat it. You trying to beat it. For the one that say, evidently she got to be doing something right because her kids ain't gone. Yeah, I don't wish nobody kids just being snatched from them. Wish, okay, kids being in a good and great environment, okay? I do. I think anybody would, right? And not being displayed and their life being displayed on social media as a circus. I mean, I would say. But you just heard out of her mouth when she was pregnant with Lena, okay? Her kids was out of her custody. That's her talking about the diabetes. Aisha say, Mom, for real? Yeah, y'all was in foster care. And you can't tell me these kids ain't traumatized by their life of just not knowing what's next. You know, not knowing what's next, not knowing why we being snatched away, not knowing if we'll be snatched away again, just not knowing. And then that's where you say, of course you can give me candy and I'll say, okay. Of course you can say and I'll say, oh yeah, she loves you. Because then it's where you say, who say we won't be snatched away again because we done been snatched away so many times, okay? So there you have it, okay? The breeder and the things that she showed on social media streets saying this is her journey in her life, okay? No fucking filters. You want to throw filters within there, but it's no fucking filters. This is real. This is kids that has been taken out repeatedly, okay, for the same shit. And then you would say, at what point do you get it to say, I don't want them being at risk again. I don't want DSS controlling what I do or overseeing anything that I do. This hoe don't get it. She don't get it like she don't want to correct and say mute. She don't want to correct the errors, okay? She don't want to correct anything that's not right. Instead, I'm going to stamp an excuse on it and say, this is just how I make my macaroni and cheese and my kids love it. Can't help a whore, okay? Can't help a whore that don't want to be helped, okay? You have to allow her to keep falling down and hitting her fucking face, okay? And hopefully when you do get back up, okay, you still have them 6 or 8 teeth remaining at the bottom, I would say. Because, I mean, what's the point at this point? Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for today's reaction video. If y'all like today's reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, y'all already know, I ask that you do subscribe. Not only subscribe, but sure. You know what I'm saying? And show how much you care. And not only that, leave y'all thoughts and opinions down below. Allow me to know what you think about all these shit shows. Do you think the breeder has found another job? Do you think the breeder just have to dress more presentable? Or do you think the breeder is just wearing scrubs just to wear scrubs? I mean, y'all let me know. Do you think, yeah, what do y'all think about the breeder? Do you think she cooking with love? Do you think, you know what I'm saying, she pushing side more on Leah than pulling side in? Because this my baby, y'all. Allow me to know what y'all think about when she was pregnant with Lena. She didn't even have her kids. Her kids was in foster care. So then the real question is, how many times have Naya and Taquan been taken out of her custody? That's what I want to know. How many times? Because with the Yarbrough, so you say, we know it was minty and plenty. And the whole still not doing right. I mean, so with all that being said, y'all already know I'll see y'all on the what? Do y'all know? Drop it in the comments down below. Peace.